Hey there, everybody. So, you know how when you've had a really busy day and you're feeling stressed out, and like the last thing you feel like doing is working out or cooking a healthy meal or just planning or doing anything? Well, I've got news for you. You are not alone. It's actually normal to feel that way, but that doesn't mean that you have to completely give into it. So in this video, I'm going to share a few ways that you can kind of overcome that feeling so that it's just a lot easier to stay on track with your goals and with your health and just with your life. So, but first, if you don't already know me, I'm Roberta from Roberta England Coaching, helping women change their habits and create that lasting and sustainable results in their lives so they can just feel better. So, okay, so let's dive in. Have you ever heard of decision fatigue? Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, it happens when you have to make just a lot of decisions during the day. Just deciding. Decision fatigue can happen when you make a lot of decisions during that stressful day at work, or even when you've just had like a really amazing and wonderful day doing things outside of your normal routine. Basically, the more decisions that you make, the harder it is to use your quote unquote willpower or to have self-control as the day is going on. So for instance, after a long day, you might be tempted to skip that workout that I talked about, and saying no to junk food gets a lot harder to do. You start making those exceptions, and this doesn't apply only to fitness and health though. So if you go shopping, you might find that you spend more than usual, or you might decide to skip doing your chores around your house. It can wait. We've all been there. So if you know what I'm talking about, give me a like or a comment below if you have ever come across decision fatigue in your life. So my advice when it comes to decision fatigue is to acknowledge that this is a real thing, so that you can come up with a plan to deal with it whenever it creeps up on you or just smacks you in the face. So in fact, I'm going to talk about 3 ways that I would advise you to handle it. So first, you want to do as much as you can ahead of time to prevent decision fatigue in the first place. So this means planning and preparing for your week, for your day. Plan and prepare your meals ahead of time whenever you can, so you don't have to make a decision about what to eat. It's there ready for you. Your food is set out. You can come home and just heat something up or whip something together, easy peasy. Also, every night before you go to bed, prepare for the next day as much as possible to set yourself up for success. Look at your calendar, set out your clothes even, whatever you need to do. This also helps you to make fewer decisions in the morning when maybe you wouldn't make the best ones because you're tired. So try to have an idea of what you're going to wear, eat for breakfast, and basically get everything lined up and ready to go to start off your day right. The second strategy is take a couple of minutes each week to come up with a realistic schedule to get all of your non-negotiables complete. I like to do this weekly because my schedule is always changing. I never really quite know what it's going to look like, so make sure you don't overcommit yourself, which can be discouraging, and be sure to set aside time to handle your household to-do list, whatever those might be, while also making time for fun, because that is crucial. We need to be having fun so you can just cut back on the stress. So third, when decision fatigue eventually does strike, the best thing you can do is take a few deep breaths and just show yourself a little bit of compassion. Instead of defaulting into an unhealthy behavior, shift to something positive that doesn't take a lot of time or energy to do. Just kind of shift that focus. For example, if you're thinking about skipping your workouts, instead of thinking about how much effort you're going to have to give in this workout, it just sounds exhausting, just put on your shoes. Put on your shoes, put on the workout clothes, and then take the next step, and then the next. And before you know it, your workout is complete and you feel amazing and relieved and you're proud of yourself and you're making that progress. Or if putting on those shoes is just not cutting it and you're just wearing them around the house, try a quick 5-minute meditation break to just calm your mind and reset and refocus. And if what you really need to do is just find a quiet spot, like brew a cup of tea and relax with a good book or a happy movie, just do it and don't feel guilty about it and don't judge yourself about it. So what is your go-to for decision fatigue when it comes up? How do you deal with it? How do you stay on track? How do you stay focused with your goals? Let me know in the comments. And if this video was helpful, please just give it a like. And I hope that you have an awesome and stress-free, decision fatigue-free day. And thanks for listening. Bye.